Another student nurse has done it again. Bro was literally begging to take care of this girl, but he still got denied. Like, yo, the student nurse is how you people they do them. You people they use some charm or some medicine or something, because I don't get it. If you listen to the kind of stress this girl puts this guy through, and he was still begging to take care of this girl to get married to the... I don't really understand. Listen to the audio. Listen to the voice note.
Once it changed again. So I met this girl, a student nurse. She was an innocent type, like dark beauty and all those stuff. The day I met her, 1 week after, I chopped this girl, and I got to realize that she was a single mom. She gave birth for a month before I met her. I forced her before she told me that she had a child. A child name was Lucian. So in as much as that, I started liking this girl, and she told me that her baby daddy ignored her, and the baby daddy was like, he was not the father of the baby. Not knowing me, I don't know. So this girl character was the cause. So fast forward, this girl was staying with her cousin, and the cousin was like, she doesn't want me coming over there, not knowing that. The cousin brings guys to their house. So those guys coming to, I don't know how the things went, but according to what I've later discovered, that those guys, some of the guys coming over there were knocking the same girl. They were because of the pressure that she wanted to move. So me too, I was innocent. So I got her a place, and she was like, I should get all those basic amenities. Her father was a cocoa farmer, not that buoyant bar, and the mother was a petty trader. So she was the first child of her parent too, and she gave birth early there from Shuhun Kufuridwa. So I really like this girl, and I made up my mind because like I've been in several relationships whereby girls, I wasn't that lucky. So fast forward, I got her the place, and the only thing left was that I should get her a bed and then carpet. I didn't do that yet because I wanted to experience something. By then she was sleeping on a student's bed, like on the floor. So I got her the place and I moved in with her. Like joke. I got to a time where she came to my place because she wanted to spend the night at my place, and that was when she started coming over to my place where my brother house was. So I got to get attached to this girl. She told me about her life and all those stuff. So fast forward, I was able to talk to her parents. And her parents, according to her mom doesn't want me to get her pregnant. So I promised her that I won't get her daughter pregnant. And the father was like, he was begging me like normal on the norms, like not from a very good family. Yeah, that kind of fear was on the man. So I promised the man, and I told her that I want to settle down with their daughter. And they were like, if I want to marry this girl, then I have to make her finish school. And I was like, okay, no problem. So we were going on. We were dating. She used to come to my house, like what couples do, and then all those stuff. I took her to them. Like, where else this girl doesn't want me to take her, I won't take her to. I've taken her to the most like tall restaurants. Like you just name it. One thing I don't want to do with her was to take her to a club. That one I'd never do. I never knew this girl was like the baddie type. Because as a single mom, you're supposed to be having future, your purpose, your vision, and then you're concerning you have to have a vision for your child as well. So she was continuing school. I paid her fees. She told me she was owing the school like 2 years. That was NTC. That's NTC. She's currently level 300, band 3. So I was like, so like honestly, your parents can't they pay your school fees? I was like, no, they can't. So she gave me 1,500 to add my money to it and then pay her fees. So in as much as I love this girl, let her spend the 1,500 on herself. Just take it, I'll pay. So I joke. I paid this girl school fees in full. Like I literally gave this girl 6K and then gave her a smartwatch. A smartwatch worth 1,600. Also, that's not all. And later on, after school, I took my friend over there to her own school before I handing over the money to her cash. So her friends were there watching. So I gave this girl additional money after school. I gave her additional 7K to sum me up. That's to her. That's for a personal need because I don't want her to lack anything. I don't want her to suffer. I don't want her to say that I'm not listening. Like to be in love when you're in love, it's really hard. But I would advise every young guy, every man, don't ever, no matter how innocent, no matter how touching their story, don't ever love a single mom. None of them is good, honestly. They'll first behave innocent. Don't be touched. Be ruthless, bro. So fast forward. Upon giving her the money on all those that, then the shaggy starts. I got to know that she was texting this guy. All of a sudden, she started giving distance. Like she would ignore me. All of a sudden, get angry. Not knowing she was chatting this guy. The guy was working for a local loan agency. So I got to know she was like, she's sorry. Can you imagine this same girl, student nurse in her level 100, second semester, used to take snap of herself, naked pictures, and send it to guys. And if I talk, and then she'll be like, that was her old self. She has changed. I was like, So I made her call her dad, which she didn't, but she lied to me. She deceived me. But she did. And later on, few months she's changed. I can see some changes in her. I was in love, then blinded by love. So fast forward, a time came where I got hold of the phone and I realized that one of her colleagues, her own students, was making advances at her. I was like, don't, what about this nonsense? So I got angry. I have my own flaws. I can never lay a hand. I've never laid a hand on anyone before. But I scolded this girl. Like I talked to her and all those stuff. My brother was even older than me. Spoke to this girl. And just like she has changed and all those stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. So you have changed, no problem. And we started everything just started afresh. I was like, we should start afresh. So it's a new creature. I was like, Everything to me was like, he has changed because I was blinded by love. I don't know how this thing works, but when a man loves, it only happened once. I understand this now. It took me a while. It took me a while. So, by the way, this girl was like 2 years older than me, 2 years older than me. So, when I mean 2 years, I'm 23 now. You understand? So, just imagine. And she's feeling like this. She's in her final year. She'll be in her final year, band 3 next year. And so, fast forward. I got this girl pregnant one day. That was when, that was last year. Last year, mistakenly. Stupidly, to her accepted the pregnancy, not knowing she was having this encounter with this Kandu Keke boy over here. So this Kandu boy used to encourage her to get rid of the pregnancy, my own pregnancy, which she told me I should get her abortion pills. I didn't know how come this thing came about, but she said she loves me. Even though the parents said we shouldn't get pregnant or all those stuff, I shouldn't get pregnant and all those stuff. I didn't expect her to be like this. Not knowing that there were a whole lot behind it to be yet to be discovered. So her funny behavior got me triggered. I spoke to my mother. My mother was like, "Oh, even though she's not okay with this, but a child should not die because of two adult stupidity." So I told her, but she insisted, and I also don't know what to do. A friend of mine suggested we should get some pills. I don't know the pills, but I told my friend no. But later my friend did, and then I just put it down, not knowing the Kandu boy, the keke boy named Balvin, went and then gave my guy, my woman, my ex, and he gave her some pills. But later on, the girl was bleeding. Around 5 a.m., this girl called me. 4 a.m., sorry. I should come to a place. She was bleeding. Like, if this girl should have died on me, like, by now I should be in jail. But luckily, God knows what he was doing. I took this girl to what the name, municipal hospital in Ho. Like, German, honestly, I was scared. But people over there, they noticed that no, like what happened to this girl like was like was serious. So I had to rush this girl there, and they took care of her. Like, she took abortion pills. I was like, oh, she told me that, and this Kandu boy wanted her to get references to Jesus, my own child, a child that I'm ready for. Even to marry this girl, I was ready. Like, what is it that this girl want me to do? I won't do. So I was like, honestly, German, I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Like, despite social standard and everything, but I really like this girl. Like, was ready. If she was able to give birth to the child for me, I told my family that I want to get this girl a house, like 3 bedroom, and then either to get her a car, not for personal, like my personal wish, but like for the sake of just for her to just move like around, feel comfortable, take the baby, and then her family can stay over and all this stuff. But upon reaching the hospital, and they did check up and everything. They decided that we should go to Royal, a private hospital. I did, and then they also billed me, Chairman. I went bankrupt in that hospital because I spent money on this girl to the extent. Lo and behold, Chairman, not knowing that the Kandu boy came over there again. I don't understand. The security man over there told me that a Kandu guy has been coming over there. I asked this girl, what exactly do you have with this boy? It's like nothing. So they said that the boy brought her buckets. It's like, this girl. Fast forward, we got discharged at the hospital. I was spending like 6 days over there, almost a week. We got discharged, and I had to take her home. And she later told me that the Kandu boy, she realized that she doesn't love the Kandu boy, it's me she love and all those stuff. So she blocked the Kandu boy. Later on, the Kandu boy called me and had the F1 to be insulting me. And according to him, he was like, if I'm a man, I should come and face. I was like, bro, calm down. Not because everyone will be talking to me like this. For God's sake, this is my woman, and she's carrying my child. Fast forward. I have this connection with allergies, and then those people, and so they're able to track this boy, talk to this boy. So to me, I thought everything was calm. Not until when the girl was 8 months gone. 1 month to 1 month for this girl to give birth. This girl, her mother called her. Her mother called her. People were not actually in good terms with me because they say they don't like me. I don't know. This girl was connecting with his parents because by later I can't realize that she was entertaining other guys here. So I'll get straight to that. So the parents called me that they want their daughter back and they don't want this girl to give birth to me for me and all those stuff. It's like, oh, mama, I want to marry this your girl. Even though she'll be schooling back, I'll pay for all her needs. Let me just get the daughter as my wife, my woman, and I'll do everything. They were like, no, and they wanted to finish school. And I was like, oh, but she'll finish school. She'll finish school. I might not be taking care of her. And like those three people soon. The mother couldn't speak English though, but later on was three. But the father later on comes like her daughter, he himself, what is going through the hands of their mother is even worse. He doesn't trust her own daughter, even though they were 3. The man has 3 daughters, and she was the eldest. He doesn't trust the same girl. So that took in my mind. So I asked the girl, do you want to go home? The girl was like, no. A week later, this girl told me that she wants to go home. I can't say all because of time. I'm not painting anyone black over here. And I was like, no, don't go. It's like, oh no, she has to go. She doesn't want any cares from her parents. I was like, hey, seriously. So this girl, fast forward, later I went home to Shuhun, where upon getting there, her parents, none of her siblings spoke to her. She called me, like, they are not talking to her. I was like, calm down. So I was talking to this girl later on a week, but I couldn't get in touch with this girl. Her phone was off. 1 week later on, this girl called me, panting, and she's running. Like, what's going on? Her parents want to abort her baby. 1 month more for this girl to go to bed, though. I was like, go to the next police station. She said there's no police station. She was like, Jesus, seriously? Not knowing her. The time she was going on, it was a planting. Fast forward, this girl later on aborted an 8 months gone pregnancy with the help of a parent and a supposed uncle. I joke. I don't know what the parent told this girl, but this girl later on came back and started misbehaving, disrespecting me. This girl. In my own face, this girl told me she wanted a Gen Z life. She wanted to be free. She even went clubbing with her friend, her so-called friends. I was like, Jesus, what is that from? I made her realize that she has a child, though. She's older than you. She should focus on her being, like, just have a future, focus on yourself. She was like, she doesn't want that kind of hard life. She wants a soft life. So, hey, not knowing that she was having guys. The time that this girl went to a pool party, Shama, enjoyed herself. Later, I called this girl, and the guy was like, who is calling? So, like, no one. She hung up. I called again. She was like, why am I calling her? She's not cheating on me. I was like, I can hear a guy over there. Shama, that was the day I cried. Not because of any other thing, because she knows past her. She knows past her. Upon all those stuff, I still love her. That's why. So I cried. I was like, God, I'm stupid. Dude. I'm very, very stupid. I cried that whole of the week. And later she texted me. She texted me. A whole lot is involved, but involved, but because of time, I can't say. So fast forward. Chairman, we got to this time when this girl told me, say, straight in the face that she doesn't love me. She doesn't love me. That was last year. So we ended the relationship. This year, that was February 16th. She texted me that we should reconcile. She should reconcile. I was like, oh, what's up? I thought you said you've moved on, like you want to leave. It was like, yeah, she was working on herself, then kind of not knowing. I was like, oh, okay, my birthday is 6, so she was like, yeah, she knew my birthday is 6. So what's up? I'm like, okay, can you come over? Then we take a walk with my dogs. And so like, okay. So she was doing what the name that nursing this thing, clinicals. And she came over. She didn't come over, sorry. And the next day was when she came over. So clinicals time, that was 6th of my birthday. I asked her, babe, how do you say you come over to my place? What happened? She said she's busy. She had to cook food for them for the next week. I was like, hey, okay, not knowing that something was involved. Jama, the next day, that was Tuesday evening, she came to my place. I realized that the candle she took to my place, I was the same candle guy, the barbing guy. Jama, I bought this girl XR, despite the time we broke up. After the breakup, I bought this phone because I kept the promise to her. I gave her money to buy an XR. That was the only phone she wanted. XR, I can buy that for like 100 pieces. But she wanted that one. I wanted to buy her iPhone 16 Pro Max. Because of what she wanted, I let her have it. So fast forward, this girl came to my place that Tuesday evening. I showed it to my mom. My mom's like, hey, this girl again. So my mom spoke to her and she was like, she's changed. I took her to Alaji, my neighbors. And she was like, she's changed, you have changed and all those stuff. We're like, hey, they talked to this girl. Like, okay. So that Tuesday night, this girl slept with me. We have fun throughout the night. So the next morning, I was going to her phone. I saw something I'm not supposed to see, which was a picture of a guy, not a picture, a video of a guy on her phone. They were making out and she was the one recording herself. It really bombed me. That was when, like, I don't know if anyone have ever experienced this, but like to see something on a girl's phone, a phone you bought for the girl, you see another guy on the floor, not like the guy is benefiting the girl, but you as a reasonable guy, student, sleep on the same floor, fucking that girl. It's not even achieving anything, no. Not even bought a bed for the girl, taking her out to, and you're doing that. I slapped this girl and I beat her. She wanted to kiss me too, and I bite the tip of her lips. Blood was like coming out plenty. That was the first day. My first time laying her on the room. I just slapped her and she was shaking. That was when she started confessing to me. And I went through her phone. Chama, like to go to a woman's phone, if you don't have her, you can't. Since I saw, I was shocked. And yes, Chama, fast forward. She told me that same day that she doesn't know what's pressing, like what's making her to go for that guy. Chama, between you and God, those guys she's following, I swear. If any lady were to be like in my shoes, that lady would be disgusted because those guys were not cute, not even handsome, or anything. I'm not boasting over, like, you'll be disgusted. Chama, fast forward. So the girl was shaking. Anytime my mom came intervene and she spoke to the guy, I didn't know what they told her, but the girl calmed down. And I was like, I want to go and sell my phone, the phone that I bought me, because I can't waste money on an ungrateful bitch. So this girl's like, oh no, she was begging me, doing all those stuff, and I was like, nah, I can't. So I later went out to police and confronted I went to talk to Baba, one of my countryman. So my husband was like, no, it happened to him also, but I should just let it slide. So later on that same day, I was planning to give the phone to her, but I don't know how to go about it because I deleted the girl's number and everything. And lo and behold, no one called on her phone. No one called or anything like that. Not knowing she had other spare SIMs now. So fast forward, later in the evening around 10 p.m., a policeman called like this girl Hannah came with her mother. I was like, Hannah staying home with her mother. Okay, it's a lie. I was like, and the woman told us as her mom, and they came, and it's like I seized her phone. I was like, I seized her phone, and I was like, is that all? Is that what the girl told you? She didn't tell you that I slapped her. She didn't tell you that I beat her. He was like, nah, she didn't say anything. But the policeman was like, did I do anything like that? I was like, yeah, I told him. And so like he said, I said, say this, so I should fear. And like, oh, I should tell him what happened. I was like, I told this man everything. Between and go, I don't trash him, but I know that same CID, whatever, slept with this girl. Because the picture that this man was chatting me on Facebook and on WhatsApp, they didn't show like someone who's serious to the CID, honestly. But I just in my mind, I just want to get rid of this thing and then let bygones be bygones. Because people told me that this girl, like, why am I supposed to be dating a girl in that lower class? Because, like, I don't know how to express myself, though, but that's the best way I can go about it. But fast forward, I just let this girl, like, the postman told me that I should just give the phone back to the girl. Like, I was planning to give the phone back. Okay, I should just give the phone back to the girl. Like, I had the intention of next time, but I'm not doing it because of what she's saying, but I'm doing it. I was like, she understand. This girl is really ungrateful. I was like, yeah. I was like, he told me, the man told me that those girls of like this, those born ones, most men just use them and then dump them. They are very ungrateful. So I was like, so that was when I got to know that no, this man was having something to do with them. And I told the policeman I have evidence on the phone, but I want the password of the phone. And later on, as time went, that same night, 11 p.m. that week, he called the girl and then got the password. So I entered this phone and German. I realized that this girl, after breaking up with me, this girl was sleeping with countless men, done countless abortions. German, like things I read, not and people she was sleeping with are not even sugar daddy so. Those small boys, keke riders, motor riders, her own classmates, and she even fuck one of her own classmates just because of assignment. German, let's train you. Hey, German, the thing really shocked me some way. I felt bad. Then now, like, I just started deleting everything on my phone, and I chatted this guy, one of the guy on her WhatsApp, and the guy name was Frederick. I was like, oh, German, so you take my woman like this? I was like, no, he met her recently. I was like, oh, German, the same guy that was fucking the girl. And I was like, oh, I saw your videos. I'm like, if were to be in my shoes, how would you feel? And the guy was able to open up to me. He was like, he felt really bad, and blah blah blah. I was like, Then I told the guy not to tell the girl because bro code. I don't want any wahala. And if it's up to him and then the girl and other guys in the game. So I just did that. And later on, that was Wednesday morning. No, that was Thursday morning. The police called the girl to come over. So the girl came, called my number, and then surprisingly she said have my number. I was shocked. And I kind of like I gave her the phone. Where I work with doctors, so I just took the phone together with the doctor, one of the doctors, and then the doctor was like, there's this girl, this girl. So I just gave her the phone, and she just went. I told her to call the police over there, and she called the policeman. We talked. The way they were talking, like, someone, human beings, they can't trust human beings. So I just let it slide. Honestly, till today, this girl has never been on TikTok because I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't talk about like a friend of mine know this girl power from home. So that she has not been.
They'll finish doing this and come and sit on the internet and say there are no good men out there. Meanwhile, see you. The investments no come. See the mindset this guy had for this girl. Wanting to settle down with her. Showing her that they are good men. See, if you get to a point where you are supposed to prove to your partner that you are a good person or you're a good man or you're a good woman, walk away. Walk away. Because we all they see good things. We all know good things. Me and Ade, I know what is good for me. You too, you know what is good for you. So if you get to the point where you have to prove to your partner that you're a good person or you're a good man or you're a good woman, walk away.